How's it going, everybody, and welcome back. This is Wake Run Collapse, and I spy with my little eye box number 3 of Champion Road. Boxes number 1 and number 2 were quite kind to us. Gave off a couple of pulls that I personally very much appreciated, and I hope you dug them as well. I'd like to get these Japanese openings up and running, especially where they come out, a bit earlier than their English counterparts. I would, of course, like to upload them all as soon as they are released and as soon as I get them, but it just doesn't always work out that way, especially lately. So I do appreciate you sticking with as we prepare everything and get everything ready to go and uploaded. As we get into box number 3, as it turns out, there were actually outside factors that played a role in some of the things and some of the delays here, but things that had nothing to do with me. AmiAmi, unfortunately, was closed for 4 days after Champion Road was released. So even though I paid on like Wednesday night or Thursday morning or something, my boxes actually didn't get shipped until Monday, I think. There's something funny like that. They shipped like, well after the fact. I think it was maybe a holiday weekend or something, so I certainly don't fault AmiAmi for being closed. And honestly, I don't know how well I would have been able to upload, get a sale video out and done before I left for New York, which is where I am right now when you're watching this. But it was a small setback. Unfortunately, I didn't even know about it until it happened. So, just kind of was along for the ride on that one. Let's get a Tyranitar Holo, a gorgeous, gorgeous T-Tar. But hopefully getting these openings uploaded for while I am gone gives me the head start that I need to be able to go enjoy myself for a couple of days and come back and hit this hard before going back to work on Monday. Gross. So we've got Cacturne, Solrock, Lotad, a Scyther, and cool, there's the Electrode GX. So this is an interesting card. Doesn't seem like it'd be terribly useful in my eye. So its ability is Extra Energy Bomber. So you can knock this Pokemon out yourself. Like, you can knock it out. And in exchange, you get to search your discard pile for 5 energy cards and attach it to any of your non-EX, non-GX Pokemon on your side of the field. Its attack for 50 damage. Right below that is Energy Ball, and then Crush and Burn GX does 30 damage, plus 50 more damage for every energy card you discard from any of your active or benched Pokemon. Seems weird. Somebody tell me that there's a use for it. I can't figure it out. So cool, the Electrode is done. Let's get the Articuno, and then I can throw out all my notes. Why, thank you! That's so considerate of you, Champion Road. You're quite kind. This full art is kind of amazing. Maybe I just didn't see a high quality scan of it or something like that, but this looks brilliant. It really captures the majesty of Articuno. Clearly this is the full art of the box. Let me quickly read off its ability and attacks. We've got Legendary Ascent for its ability up at the top, well, really in the middle, right by his belly. When you play this Pokemon to your bench, you may swap it with your active and move any number of that newly swapped out Mon's water energy that are attached to Articuno. So let's say you've got something with water energy on it in the active spot. It's got 2 water energy on it. You decide to play this. You activate the ability. And suddenly, this can have your 2 water energy. Then, if you attach 1 more colorless energy, you can use Icy Wing or Ice Wing for 130. And then down at the bottom, its GX attack is Cold Crush GX. And that is discard all energy attached to both active Pokemon. Wow. What a knockout of a card. Even in the sleeve, you could feel the power. Yeah. Oh, that thing's sweet. Beck. Let's move on. So now that I can discard my notes, we can finish off the rest of the opening. It gives us a Victory Bell Holo. I seem to be doing pretty well with the trainer names, which I'm pretty happy about. But from here on out, I mean, the rest of the opening is going to be pretty fast, I think. We're not looking for any new GXs. We're not looking for another full art. So everything that remains is going to be something that you've seen. So I guess I better come up with something to talk about. Alright, so there's a new set that's going to be coming out on June 1st. Which I'm actually also going to be out of state for. But I'm going to be out of state for the weekend when it releases, called Charisma of the Wrecked Sky. Hell, there's the regular Articuno. This one ain't bad at all. It's pretty cool. I think I still prefer the Salamence in terms of regular GXs, but it's pretty sweet. Yeah. I'm actually going to be out of state for that as well. I'm traveling down to Georgia for the weekend. But Charisma of the Wrecked Sky is going to be another set that I am going to purchase and open and upload for you guys. It's a big set too. 96 cards? Is that what I saw on there? They are starting to release information regarding the scans and some of the translations for some of the big hitters. So Rayquaza GX is in the set, and that's a stupid name. It's like Stakataka is going to be a GX in the set also. I looked at it and I thought to myself, if the brave little toaster decided to make a GX card, it probably looks something like that. But anyways, that notwithstanding, you guys know what the brave little toaster is? You guys ever watch that movie? Did it make you poo-poo in your pants when you watched it? Because it kind of did that for me, even though it was still cutesy and I liked it. It's a messed up movie for a kid to watch. Anyways. Moving on to the second half of the box. So I'll not be around for the release of it, but hopefully I will be home to be able to pick it up when its delivery fails on Monday, and then I get it redelivered on Tuesday and leave the slip for the guy, and you guys know how it goes. I'll have it on Tuesday, and then maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to upload that following weekend. I'm too curious about a 96 card set. After that, I might be around for a little while. I can't say that right now my plan is for Sun and Moon 7 to be my final set. So you get this cool looking Scizor GX. And one of the reasons for that is that it's going to be such a big set. We're not sure exactly how it's going to play out. But with them releasing sets so quickly, I want to be able to upload a master set video. And be like, look, I have everything as of right now. Master set, done. And then I can be finished with the collecting aspect. But they're changing things up. They're keeping me in the game. And doing sets like this one, you know, doing sets that are a little bit different or have something to offer that some of the other sets haven't, continues to pique my interest a little bit. This feeling might be temporary, of course, but I might be around collecting big openings for another couple of months. Possibly, don't quote me on this, don't hold me to it either, but possibly Sun and Moon 8. I could see myself sticking around until Sun and Moon 8 and be finished once that happens, but it's all conjecture at this point. But lately, I've been struck with a little extra inspiration to film. I've actually filmed openings, not openings, but videos for after this case is uploaded. Because there was stuff I wanted to share. I thought it was cool, made videos for them. Lunatone. And I got a really cool video idea to post and make and all that good stuff after I get home from New York too. So hope you guys end up enjoying that as well. So we've got a Loreball, Spinarak, Shuppet, Totodile, and Sableye. Ooh, and there's a Salamence that I love. Groovy looking card. So some of the cool news regarding my departure is that maybe I won't be quite so missed, as I'm seeing more and more Japanese-focused channels starting to crop up and gain some followings. I can certainly imagine that... Oh, wow. Just hitting the camera all over the place. I can certainly imagine that my absence is driving folks to go to other channels that upload more regularly, and I think that's great. Or just subscribe in addition to me, which is awesome because you want to see some of the stuff that you've been doing for years continue on in your absence. Trust me, all you got to do is look for the boxes, but there's lots of interesting content creators out there that are having fun with it. They don't necessarily have to be big creators, but they can be too. It's just, there's always, especially now, there's so much to do when it comes to content creation, and the entrance charge for doing it is so low. You just take out your smartphone. You can film with that. Shine a light on a desk, and you are a content creator. It's what I've been fooling you guys with for 5 years. I mean, I don't film on my phone, but... As the great mind, as I'm actually going to set up box 4 right now for our next video. As a great mind, Shady Penguin, put it, you can't expect, especially nowadays, to get YouTube famous based on what based on what you're uploading. You can, strive for greatness and try to do well, but you can't set your goal on that and have that be the be-all and end-all. If you're looking to have fun, you're coming at it the right way. If success follows, perfect. Anyways, holos in this opening. It's actually very, very lucrative opening here. We had Steelix, Ludicolo, Lunatone, Tyranitar, Victreebel, Blaziken, Victreebel, Slacking, Ariados, and Tyranitar. 10 holos means 4 GXs plus a full art. So we had Electrode, Articuno, Scizor, and Salamence. And ooh, look at that. Articuno full art. Thanks so much for checking out the video, guys. Let me know what you think of Champion Road so far, now that you've watched 3 openings, 3 booster boxes, 90 packs in total. Let me know what you think in the comments below of Champion Road. Is it what you expected? Is it exceeding your expectations? What are your likes, your dislikes about the set? I want to hear what you have to say. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow.